Hey, what's up, everybody? Brian Ahlstrom here again. It's my third vlog. Happy Independence Day to everybody. Hopefully have a happy, safe, and healthy 4th of July. I'm gonna spend my day training and working. I'll do a little hit cardio after this, maybe work some abs, and that's about it. My wife's got my girls today. They're doing something fun. Appreciate my wife being so supportive. My wife Vicky, my daughters Shelby, Madison, and Kiara. They've been very supportive, and I'm a lucky man. I appreciate everything they've done and continue to do for me. Not to mention my wife's pretty hot. I'll kick my coverage in that one. Not even gonna lie. So anyway, she's been great. It helps having her being a competitor as well, so she understands when I need some time and when I need to focus on other things. And I've been really busy with running 3 businesses now and in my prep and getting a ton of people into shows this fall. I think we've probably got near 20 people competing, so it's going to be a busy end of the year. Last few months have been crazy. Had one stretch where I traveled 1,800 miles in 8 days. Saw several shows, and my daughter at basketball camp, and packed all my food. Stuck to the plan. Came back lighter and better, and it just takes patience and takes time and takes dedication and discipline. Just like Ryan Doris says, you gotta grind. You gotta fucking grind, because we choose to do this. Nobody's making us do this. So try to do it with a smile on your face. I know I don't always do that, but I try to. I try to. Um, so a little crazy, but all in all, I came back in a great spot, and prep's going good. Got about 6 or 8 pounds left to go. My sprints are back. My hamstring gluten adductor came back, and I've been able to sprint with no restrictions, so that's been a big help. And I decided here a couple weeks ago to team up with Cliff Wilson the rest of my prep. Cliff of Team Wilson. Cliff will bring me in. I've got too many other irons in the fire, and I can't selfishly focus on myself, so I'll let him handle my prep. I won't even worry about it, and I'll do what I'm told and do exactly what I tell all my clients to do. Let me worry about them, and I'll let Cliff worry about me. So that's what I'm going to do the rest of the way. And my first show will be 8/18 in Miami, Florida, the NGA Flamingo. Second show will be 9/1 in Bolingbrook, Illinois, and that's the Natural Universe. I'm going to be on stage with Ryan Doris, John Hansen, Darren Steen, some of the greats in the sport, some guys I really look up to, and I'm hoping I just don't make a fool of myself. So we'll see how that goes. And then 9/15, I'll be at the IFPA Pro International, put on by Fred and Jan Rowlett. They run a hell of a show. So I was there in 2010 on the amateur side, and won my class and lost close overall. So it's an awesome show. Left there, great experience. I'm excited to get back there. If all goes well, I would love to do the Yorton Cup. Good friend of mine tied in. Is going to do the Yorton Cup, and I'd love to be able to go with you, Ty, and get on stage with you. It'd be awesome. Ty's a great guy, a good friend, somebody I look up to, and somebody's physique I really admire. So Ty's doing great things. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm for sure going to be staying in shape through November 3rd. So I'll get to that in a little bit. But onto our clients, and we had a crazy weekend on 6/23. We had 5 competitors, 3 of them winning their pro card. Started off in bikini class by my wife Vicky. Vicky took 4th in bikini. She looked great. She was hard, lean, probably a little too hard and a little too muscular. We kind of know on that, and the judges' feedback was that of the same. So she's going to move into figure in 2013. Um, she could keep doing bikini, but like she said, she'd have to quit lifting weights and only do cardio. So that's not what she loves to lift heavy. So that's not what she wants to do. Then we had Mandy Embry winning her pro card. Mandy won the tall figure and is a new NGA pro. We got Mandy ready on Wednesday before the show. So we luckily she was in shape, and I just we got some water off her and tightened her up as hard as we could. By Saturday, she looked great and damn near won the overall. So she's a new pro. Mandy's going to do awesome. She's a hell of a competitor. Like I said, we've got some great individuals, and we wouldn't be able to do what we do without them. And a quick shout out to Matt Jackson of AFC and April for letting Matt come up and help out with all of our clients the Friday before, and staying and helping us out. It helped me tremendously, Matt. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now on to the guys. Scott Michaels won the Mr. Iowa class, edging out Brian Maurer and Casey Floyd, all 3 of AFC, Ahlstrom Fitness Consulting. 9 guys in the class. We took the top 3. Scott becoming the 2-time 2012 Mr. Iowa, won it in the NANBF as well at Ryan Irwin's Nutrisport show. So big ups to Scott. Didn't end the way we hoped. Scott ended up getting second in his lightweight class with 1 spot from his pro card for the 2nd time this year. I don't know what the judges were looking for. I had Scott not only winning this class but winning the whole show. I don't know. Somebody had him 4th. I mean, I just don't know what you're looking at. Some of these judges, I just wonder sometimes what you're looking at, and I know there's a lot of discussions about it. And I talked to guys like Cliff Wilson, John Gorman, Mike Newman. I was on Mike's radio show a couple weeks ago discussing it. It's just very inconsistent. But on the positive side, a good friend of mine won his pro card, Peter Fitchen of Lane Norton's team, Team Norton. Pete won the lightweight and won the overall, so congrats, Pete. You work your ass off. I mean, I don't know many guys that work harder than you, so congrats, my friend. I know it's been a long road. Pete texts me quite a bit. I text him, and he's been there for me, and hopefully I've been there for him. He's a good friend. So on to the middleweights. Brian Maurer, Team AFC sponsored athlete, wins his pro card, wins the middleweight class, wraps it up, puts a tie on it. So congrats, buddy. I know how hard you worked, and appreciate you believing in us and working with us. And Brian edged out Tim Jorgensen of Team Wilson. Tim looked great. Tim's got another show this weekend, so good luck, Tim. And Pete does as well, so good luck, Pete. Eric Coons as well. Eric's Team Norton, a friend of ours as well, so good luck to Eric. But congrats to Brian. And like I said, it's been a long road. I know exactly how you feel. So, and on to the heavyweight class. Casey Floyd, Team Ahlstrom Fitness Consulting, wins his pro card as well. Won the tall class in the NGA Titan Classic. So we ended up with 3 pros: Mandy, Brian Maurer, and Casey Floyd. Casey Floyd's been at it for a long time, and we're glad you finally got yours, buddy. I know you worked hard, and you're probably sick of posing instructions by me, but you work with me, you're going to work your ass off on posing. I expect nothing but the best from you. So all my guys, pose, 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 pose. Don't do it half-ass. I mean, everybody's probably sick of me on that now, but I want to say thanks to Jason Kyman and Austin Quinn for putting on a great show, NGA Titan Classic. I know I blew everybody's Facebook up with it, but I really wanted to get as many high-quality competitors as we could there. So thanks to everybody who put the word out, and I'll be helping be a promoter in this show next year. So really pumped for that. It's going to be a great show. It was this year. I expect it to just continue to grow. It's a super pro qualifier. We can give out tons of pro cards, and we want the best people there. We want these people earning pro cards. So we were able that Friday to train with Jason Kyman and JC Astorina, a couple NGA pros, and Jason's the NGA Heart of America champion this year. So sharing gym time with a couple pros is pretty awesome on a Friday afternoon off of work and just kind of throwing the weight around. So Matt Jackson trained with us. Matt and I trained together, did some occlusions, some drop sets, some rest pause, got nasty, and did some videos and had a blast. Saturday in between shows, I was able to train with Cliff Wilson and a couple of his guys, and Matt Jackson and Chris Goodman. Got to throw Chris out there. Chris is our female bodybuilder that is competing this fall. Chris is an awesome person and helped out with some videos at the show. So really appreciate having Chris there and Matt and everybody that comes and supports us. Really appreciate it. It means the world to us. We're very blessed with some awesome people surrounding us and involved in our team. So thanks everybody. It means a lot. Thanks for the support too through my prep. I know you got everybody behind me now, so nothing like a little more pressure. But should I figure I got no pressure, I'm already a pro. So anyway, thanks to everybody, and it was nice to see Cliff. Cliff got to assess my conditioning, and we made a plan for down the road. So it was great. Cliff's been awesome to work with. Check us out if you're interested in joining our team. www.facebook.com/Ahlstrom Fitness Consulting. Ahlstrom is AHLSTROM, or email me directly at Brian, BRIAN, at ahlstromfitness.com. Again, great weekend. Awesome job, everybody. Couldn't be more proud. Now we've got quite a few members hitting the stage in the next couple months. I'm really not going to go through them all member by member. You can check our Facebook out. We're blowing it up there. People are probably blocking my news feeds and deleting me anyway, but it is what it is. I enjoy it, and I love doing what we do. So look for some AFC team members in Bolingbrook, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, Elk River, Minnesota, and highlighted by the big show in Omaha, Nebraska. the USA's NANBF Super Pro Qualifier put on by Shane. It's going to be one hell of a show. If you are thinking about competing, you need to do this fucking show. You are shortchanging yourself if you do not. There's a possibility of 18 pro cards. Each class winner will win their pro card. Each class winner. I mean, there's going to be some good people there. You're going to earn it, but you got to like those odds versus winning the whole show. AFC and Beyond Driven Gear are going to be lead sponsors. Beyond Driven, because we are. So we're going to be a lead sponsor. We're going to have a vendor booth at that show. We're going to also have a vendor booth at the Elk River, Minnesota show. Be selling our gear, and we're going to be launching some supplements. So be on the lookout for that, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. But the Friday before that, the USA shows on November 3rd. So on November 2nd in Omaha, Nebraska, we're going to have a contest prep seminar, posing seminar, and we're going to have people in John Gorman and Matt Holcomb coming in from Team Gorman, Cliff Wilson coming in from Team Wilson. We're going to have John and Becky Arnold, two of the best judges in the NANBF, IFPA. They're going to come in and talk about some judging. And also we might have a mystery guest to lead the entire seminar. We're just trying to iron out the details. I'm working with Shane quite a bit on this show. I love it. I wish I got to get more into promoting shows, and I really, really enjoy it. And I know a lot of good people, and hopefully I can help get grow some shows here. Love the sport. Just love it. It's been awesome. But we're gonna have a great show. I think Team AFC is gonna have 15 people there between bikini, figure, women's bodybuilding, and men's bodybuilding. So it's gonna be just an absolute huge show for us. We're hoping to get that team award, Shane. So, and Shane just joined AFC too. So welcome aboard, Shane. Lastly, I guess my big news is Ahlstrom Fitness Consulting and Beyond Driven Gear are actually splitting up. Beyond Driven Gear is going to form its own company, and I'm partnering with Brian Maurer and his wife too. Vicky and I are, excuse me, not me, us. Vicky and I are partnering with Brian and Maurer, and we're gonna branch into supplements. Should be in the next 4 to 6 weeks. We're gonna be having our first Beyond Driven whey protein and isolate protein. So it's going to be the best products there is. High protein, low carb, low fat, made by bodybuilders for bodybuilders. It's top notch protein. It's just going to be the start of what we have. We're going to have our protein on sale within the next 4 weeks. You can buy it on our site, www.beyonddriven.com, www.beyonddrivengear.com, www.beyonddrivensups.com, supps.com. We're also going to get some fly fresh new gear. We're going to be really building this thing up, and we're super pumped, and we couldn't ask for better partners. They're just, Brian and two are awesome people. So two's going to be competing here, making her debut as well this year. So look for Maurer to tear it up as well. Basically that's kind of what we got going on. Big news to us anyway, maybe not to anyone else, but we'll start with our proteins, and we'll go into a few other products. So Beyond Driven supplements, we're super excited, and I appreciate, again, I know I said it a lot, but I appreciate the competitors we have, the business we're growing, and all the support from everybody. Have a great day. Enjoy your 4th of July. Stay safe. Train hard. Diet even harder. I'm out.